Hello all you clashers out there, this is Galaxis and we're back again for another episode of Beginner's Guide for the Lost Realm. This is part 9, and again what we're going to do is just keep on talking some more strategy, looking at ways to get ahead in the Lost Realm, and just talk about the things that are really important. So we're going to go ahead and collect this mana and gold, and we'll go ahead and jump right on in. So this time we are still level 7. I'm trying to push forward in level 7. We don't have the silver key, so we're going to be looking for that silver key. We'll go ahead and move over here, grab this bronze chest. Got some blue crystals. Okay, so the hot commodity in the Lost Realm is blue crystals. You already know. We've been talking about this in the previous episodes. We'll go ahead and move on over here and see if we can get a key out of this ninja. There's a couple ninjas in there, so there's a good chance that we can get a silver key. Typically, you're just going to find silver keys with legendaries, but there'll be some times that you can actually pick up a gold key from just fighting a couple ordinaries and maybe a few elites. So, I don't know exactly what governs that and how that works out. I think you're just very lucky if you get a silver or gold key from somebody like an ordinary or elite. Okay, so we didn't get the silver key. Sort of puts us in a bad position because now we have to, because we can't open the silver key, we're going to have to search and continue to search for a silver key. Or if you get really lucky, we'll get a chance to see a treasure trove pop up or a merchant pop up that has a silver key, and that'd be our way out. But otherwise, the silver key is just, the silver chest is just sort of holding us up, and that's just not cool. Sort of what you have to deal with, and just hope for the best. Sometimes it doesn't even pan out. You're sitting up there spending, like 20,000-30,000 blue crystals when the treasure trove pops up, and you end up getting some crest bags or something like that. It just doesn't really pan out when you get that. But if you do get a silver key or something like that, then it can just really pay out. It can really pan out for you. So we're gonna keep on working on that. We'll try and get that silver key. Hopefully, maybe get one from here. No, just got a mana pack out of that. So let's see what else we got to do outside of here. It's just really what it comes down to. We'll just take a couple seconds here to talk about this, because when you're spending your blue crystals, you got to keep in mind that if you aren't stacking these up or aren't trying to save these, when you get to a point where you want to bring your inscription up, especially when you get around 80 level 80 inscription, it starts to cost $1 million, 100,000, 200, 300, 400,000, and when you're getting up close to 100 level inscription, you're looking at millions, 2-3 million in order to reach the higher levels. So blue crystals are something that you don't just want to throw away, you don't want to waste. When you got those, you want to just try and stack them up. You want to spend some on treasure troves, and I usually just go ahead and take the chance, because you never know, you might get a gold key, you might get a silver key, and it could really make a big difference for you in the long run. Especially if you get a gold key out of one, you open it up and get a mythical crest, and something that you would have had to wait quite a long, like a life drain or revitalize or something like that. So it can pay off, but when you're on a low level in the Lost Realm, you're really struggling to be able to gain enough crystals to be able to do stuff. So you don't really want to waste those. You want to look for the best opportunity to pick them up. And we're hoping that maybe we can get a merchant to pop up that'll be able to sell us some blue crystals. But that's just sort of what we have to deal with. And isn't this it just sucks to have that silver chest there and we just can't do anything about it. This assassin's been over here. We'll go ahead and take her out. Maybe we'll get one of those rare silver keys from an elite crew. It does happen. I've seen it happen before, so maybe we'll get ultra lucky and pick that up. Let's check it out here real quick. See Ares just going off and taking those guys out. Mana. They're just giving us a bunch of mana pack. Oh, there we go. Got a druid. Let's go ahead and just use our last stamina card real quick. We got a druid. Come on and give us a silver key. because this is just really getting frustrating. Sort of beating your head against the wall, hoping that you can come up with a silver key. Throw my phone on the charger here. Another bronze key. Okay, so not what we needed. Oh, they gave us one more druid. We need that silver key, so please give us a silver key here. Okay, we got 3 legendaries. There's a really good chance that we'll get a silver key out of this one. So, oh man, this has been a tough one because we haven't been able to get a lot of resources. We're using up our stamina and just not really getting a very big payout out of it. So it sort of sucks a little bit, but that's sort of what you have to deal with. Ares proccing again. Took all those guys out, and this druid, not going to be a problem. Silver key, no, a mana pack. Are you really serious? I mean, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You know, this. I mean, it's really great that we caught this on camera because this is something that people deal with, and when you run into this, there's really nothing that you can do. It's just sort of a waste of your stamina, a waste of your time almost. But it's getting really frustrating not to be able to pick that silver key up. At this point, it's like you almost want to go out, check, make sure you don't have a silver key in the warehouse, and you can spend some merits on it because it's not really looking good. Not looking like they're going to be giving it to us here. Got a bronze key, got 19 red crystals. You know, this is just one of those deals, guys. But, you know, it doesn't always turn out for you, so you can't get frustrated. You just got to keep on going and wish for the best, hope for the best, you know, and see what you can come up on. Now, I was just watching a video, I think it was Jay Tizzle Business, you know, he was showing that there's level, you know, like 2 or 3 million blue crystals that you have to spend to go up on the higher level inscription. So, I mean, it's really crazy. And, you know, even on my main, we got a good opportunity, but look, we don't have any more stamina, so we're not going to be able to do that. But yeah, you know, even on my main, I have like 3 or 4 million in blue crystals, so I don't have a lot of blue crystals even there. But you know, I feel pretty comfortable, but not really a ton of blue crystals, and it really takes a lot. So you're going to be needing to continue to focus as you get it, you know, you expand into higher levels of Lost Realm. It's going to just be all about bringing lots of gold in, finding all those merchants, and you know, picking up all the blue crystal packs that you can, blue crystal chest, and just sort of stacking them up. You know, making sure that you're staying up on top of that because it's huge. Let's get one roll in. We got a shaman. Come on, man. Yeah, this has been a tough run, guys. We didn't really get a lot of what we wanted this time, but you know, hey, that's a 3 of 5. We'll go ahead and we'll keep the 3 of 5 Scorch. We got a 3 of 5 Berserk on our other one there. That's really going to be the shaman that we're going to want to keep, but 3 of 5 skill is decent and it's good enough to keep, so go ahead and do that. We do have enough for a silver key, but I'm not even going to deal with that. We don't even have enough moves. So, see, it really would have helped if I would have just went ahead and looked in there. I don't know about spending 500 for a silver key, though. 500 merits on a silver key. Pretty weak because you could do a lot more with those, especially if you get like a talent refresh card or something. And I typically don't go around spending any merits in order to try and pick up a silver key, because you can do a lot more with those. Like if you end up getting a talent refresh card or something like that, then you know, they're more valuable than spending on a silver key. So I just don't really ever get involved with that. Sort of stay away from that. And look, we got another stamina card, but you know, I don't think we're going to use that. I think we'll just go ahead and save that for next time around. All right, guys. Well, this is going to wrap it up for this episode of Beginner's Guide for the Lost Realm. I want to thank you guys all for supporting. You know, go ahead and leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And until next time, Galaxis out.